Jeff, what's your first animal you're going to encounter besides your dad?
Wow, probably the other Greg, maybe.
There he is right here. Undershaven. 2 days of driving. You make anyone an animal.
What? Bring a tent? Yeah, it's all in there.
How?
That's as big as your guys's.
No.
It's wider.
It's wider. It's massive. $500 worth of scrap metal there.
Yeah, it's not too far down to get.
Should ride equipment on it, but it wouldn't be too hard. Nah. This isn't that bad of a road for pencil. Just get a winch and just start pulling it up. That's a lot of scrap metal.
Yeah, it looks like a rocker. Spirals. Shift up all the materials. Cabin. I don't know if that's old or not. That one looks old. Here's the view. Hook it up.
That neutral barrel, the 80-pound weight, going looking down, it showed the lower peaks all covered with snow. It looked great. And I got it down there, and it's like I was climbing up. And we got a picture of me climbing up.
Top
with all
5
these
candies,
peaks
probably
down
root beer
below.
barrels.
Looked like I was a real mountain.
I brought lemon heads too.
Looked great.
At least I hope I did. Yeah, I did.
I had 2 Snickers and I took one of them
Blew it
away.
up and got it.
You know?
I was worried about the weight.
I can't eat that stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like it. It's stomachache.
It's probably melted to pieces now.
Yeah. Alright. Are we staking a claim or moving on?
We're moving on.
Alright.
Did you see the whole red area where you can't camp?
No.
Pretty sure we're still in it.
Oh, there's a car right up there.
Oh, that's probably where the parking was.
It's like an outback.
Probably.
No, we could try it.
That's why it has so much weight.
Yeah.
You know, the camera in the front actually counterbalances that one.
4 feet apart and 10 feet up.
There you go. Look at that. Already starting to see that federal Make America Park and Ride again.
Sounds like an eagle. Pretty orange flowers. Public Creek.
Totally forgot about that son.
Republic Peak. And tomorrow morning we're going to be heading up that drainage right there to the pass, and then into Yellowstone, down into Cache Creek. Yeah, it's the end of the Truman show. It's a very bored. That's just a painting. Once we climb up to the pass, there's going to be a door.
That's where the bonus level's at. Are you able to make it through there, Jeff?
Gorgeous. Alright, we got the tent all set up. Looking cozy. In the back there we got Public Peak. That's Woody Ridge right there. And this view is phenomenal. Looking down the Republic Creek drainage. Awesome view. That dark one there in the middle is called Middle Mountain, and those others in the to the side to the right are Oxide. I'm not sure. Oh, that's Republic Mountain right there. Awesome views all the way around. So we're about right here on the map. We came in about 4.6 miles. And tomorrow we're gonna head over the pass and then come down into Cache Creek.
Dinosaur, I haven't used them. It takes me a while to get going on there.
What did you guys eat?
I had lasagna.
Nice. Is it noodly or saucy?
It's actually really good.
Cool.
With meats.
I got some pad thai
Oh, that pad thai is good.
and chicken.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Hey, there's a little guy over here. He's sticking his neck out. Don't move. He's smelling your lasagna.
Oh, it's a weasel.
Yeah.
Sweet. Man, every time I'm around you, weasels show up, Jeff. That's awesome. See it? Where is it? It's right there. There he goes. Oh. Oh, he's a little guy.
Yeah, very little.
That was cool when we went out there. The weasel with all the weasel babies.
Yeah. There's like 4 or 5 of them. There they go, yeah. 3 of them?
Yep.
Right above the snow patch.
You got a good zoom up in there, Jeff? Yep.
It's not the best, but it, you know.
Can you make them out better? Or?
A little bit. Not much, though.
Oh, way over there? No, straight here. See the waterfall? Oh, right there. In that green patch, there's 3 little white dots that are starting to move around that. Oh, right above it there? Especially the old ones. They got the 4 ones, and they're a lot nicer. They aren't as big, and they work better. But I don't know old ones. Because those were like $75, weren't they? The Kevlar bag? Yeah, they're all pretty expensive.
It's gonna be glorious.
Not a ton though. I don't know if you noticed where I put my attention, but there's a river that will run right through it. And I am in Montana, so right there. Sort of. My flyer on.
You're kind of on the side of it.
We can go.
No.
On video. I'm shockingly similar to Brad Pitt.
Look. It's more like a brook, and it goes to the side. A brook goes to the side. That's what
You think it's going to go around me?
Yes, yeah. Go
All right.
around.
All right.
Good night, day 1. We're heading up to the pass. It's all socked in right now. So maybe it'll clear by the time we get up there and we'll have some views. It rained pretty good last night. But the tent stayed dry. Sheep are up there just tossing rocks down. Man, they are hauling. see it's right around the middle of the screen.
Wonder why they're moving so fast.
Boy, the stability they have is just impressive.
Oh, yeah. Considering they just have boots that, you know, no claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're knocking rocks off.
Yeah. Yep. I'd imagine they probably have well-worn trails too.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Oh my God, look at them go. Oh, it's an incline. Fortunately, a little obscured. It's a bit socked in. Probably some smoke. Still a beautiful view. Gorgeous view. It's a bit of a climb. So we started on the other side of that mountain. It's awesome up here.
We used to do a trail to Stinson Beach, and it went to a pub there on the beach. Yeah. The only problem was, you know, you had lunch at the pub and had a beer. Oh God! But yeah. If you had a couple of beers, it was mostly up on the way back. Yeah. Especially that first trek right from the.
Oh, there's the pass and the peak. Getting close. Just gorgeous in here. knockdown area right there is where we were camped last night. It's one hell of a climb. Almost to the top. How was that hike up, Greg?
Not bad. A little tough.
Yeah.
Switchbacks would have been nice. Maybe 2 or 3.
To add on to the one?
Not just straight over the mountain.
Yeah. How about you, Jeff?
It was tough.
Yeah.
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 First 10K.
Yeah?
It's pretty good.
Congrats.
Woohoo. Not many people can say they've done that.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're from Colorado.
Scott? Fairly fresh. We've been following sort of a faint trail. There's not much. A lot of knockdown and dead trees. Yeah, it's a big old chunk. Petrified wood. I guess it's kind of strewn throughout the stream bed. He's got some shade. Sounds like a chicken. Alright, 3C4, here we go. Oh, exhausted. Oh, that's a journey. 6.2 miles, I think, or more.
Ah, hello. Just ended a long day. We bagged a 10,000 foot peak. Then we're down here probably about a little over 8,000 feet right now. And I'm just cooling off in this Cache Creek here, taking a little bath. Water's a little warm. Wish it was a little better for fishing, but I'll take the bath.
We are in camp on day 2 after a very tough route. Well over 1,500 foot climb over Republican Pass here. And last night we were camped in the drainage, probably right around about here. So, coming down off the pass was, I would say, probably the more difficult part. Just a lot of uneven ground. There was really no trail for probably about a mile or so coming down the pass. Very uneven, as I said, a lot of deadfall, and so that constant unlevel ground kind of gave me some foot impingement issues or bruising on the outer side of my foot. So because of that, hiking's been a bit more painful today. After we came down off the pass, we ran into a trail crew who were clearing some of the down trees, doing an excellent job, so thanks again for doing that work. Lots of massive grizz poops, rather fresh in this drainage as well. So besides the fact that there is a lot of old burn in here, there's a lot of new growth, which kind of has its positives and negatives. There were certain parts of the trail where there was so much new growth that it felt kind of sketch, with those fresh bear poops. But other than that, there's a lot of interesting erosion back in here too, and it exposes a lot of really cool petrified rock chunks. Just these huge, massive pieces of petrified wood, which was really interesting to see. So hopefully we'll see more of that as we get deeper in to Cache Creek. And we're at C4 right now, right here. It's a bit before the Cache Creek patrol station. Pretty cool site, wide open views. We all took a quick dip in this deeper section of the creek we found, where the water was kind of pooling in, so that was kind of a nice relief. Total mileage today was probably 6.1, 6.2. I'm not completely sure, but my foot issues seemed to make it feel like it was 9 miles. So hopefully tonight we'll get a good sleep and restore some of my energy. See you tomorrow. So good morning, it's day 3. Got a pretty decent sleep last night. Sprinkled a little bit, I think, but nothing too crazy. Was a bit colder, surprisingly, down in this camp along the creek. So today we're going to head along Cache Creek. We're going to come on down from C4 here, and we're going to end up at C2 later today. My cousin Greg and his son Jeff have already left and are getting a head start. And that's okay. I'm probably going to end up being a bit slow today because of my foot. Still feeling some pain there, even though I had a good night's sleep and kept my foot elevated. So I'm going to be going a bit slow today and head back on trail, leaving camp. It's a nice spot. Alright. Headed to 3C2. Further on Cache Creek. No, that was... The trail was pretty scarce back there. Looking back into the Cache Creek drainage. There's pretty little meadows down here at the bottom of the mountains. Is that right?
Yeah, and grizzlies, they're straight across.
Huh. That's a big guy.
Yeah. Yeah, medium size.
Well, get your hand down there. It's as big as my
Yeah,
hand.
they get big though.
Yeah.
That might be a female.
Yeah. Possible little wolf print. I don't know, it doesn't seem to be... Yeah, it's kind of wide, but it's a small one. It's a Cache Creek natural cabin. Okay, not too bad then.
Okay, so this is the first camp?
Yeah,
So we're
at the next one.
The next one?
Yeah.
I'm glad they got a long ways here.
Pretty big. There we are, camp. This is backcountry 3C2.
Look at that guy.
Nice. Beautiful. Got him.
All right, let's let him back in the water.
Wow, that's a beaut.
Beautiful fish. Oh! Oh!
Wow.
Oh!
Look at that. That's a good sizing.
Woo!
Oh, man.
Look at that.
Oh,
That's big.
yeah.
Giant petrified wood.
Oh, Jesus.
Good guy.
Yeah.
Look at its head. So we finally made it down to C2 on the Cache Creek here. It was another 6+ mile day. It took about 3 hours or so. Just I was taking a lot of breaks because of my foot, so the pace was for sure bogged down. The last 2 miles were just pretty brutal with the foot issue. Just kind of felt like I was walking on a stump for some parts there, but the terrain itself is just kind of, you know, slight ups and downs, but it's kind of constant. The views are just phenomenal, so expansive. Bit of a smoky day today, you know, even with a bit of a wind and breeze, the smoke is just kind of hovering around, but nothing too thick where it's affecting breathing or anything like that. But even with that smoke, the views are still pretty phenomenal. But anyways, just thinking my foot is just a bit overused and bruised, so hopefully getting another good night's sleep will help, you know, restore that issue. This campsite is just pretty phenomenal. This is probably, I would say, the best camp so far. We're pretty close to the stream. It's about 3 to 4 times the size now than it was at C4. My cousin and his son have been catching a ton of cutthroat back in here, and we came upon this old moose carcass which was pretty interesting. Bones picked clean, and just seeing a lot of petrified wood everywhere, huge chunks. Geology back in here is just really awesome. There are some clear bear signs around here. A bit down west from us along the creek there's a grove of trees, and there are just some huge claw marks on these trees, on the bark. I had an awesome meal of lasagna tonight, and definitely just feel restored from that. That was probably also just the best meal I've had so far on this trip, and looking forward to getting some rest again. Tonight the weather says that we're due for some thunder, so hopefully that won't be a problem keeping us up. We'll see how that goes. So good night from day 3. It is kicking up out there. We'll see how much sleep we can get. Well, here's the sleep system. Sleeping bag system to 30 degree. So I just wanted to keep it light. Look around camp before we go. Day 4. One more night. How's it going?
All right.
Best night's sleep so far?
Yeah.
Or no?
I'm feeling great. I'm finally accustomed to being out. You know, long hikes and long marches, and
Yeah.
my body is finally getting acclimated.
You got the routine down?
Yeah. Not all sore and crappy.
Well, speak for yourself. How'd you like that lightning, Jeff?
Did you hear the thunder too?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it was like, what, 3 hours of that, it felt like? I could not get to sleep.
I think I slept on a rock.
Oh yeah. One of the flashes, like, it stayed lit up. Like as if it hit the hill and just like stayed there for a second. Longer than it normally would. A lot of tree rubbing going on here. Buffaloes. It's like every single tree. It's rubbed on. smelled last night in our camp. Several miles away. Rotten egg. Getting close to Lamar. It's going up into Lamar. That's where we came from. Well, there's the trail marker. Oh, it's limping?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably an old male. Battle wound.
Right home for the night. 303. Where's he at?
He's really blending into the rock. But see that tree right there?
Yeah.
The edge of the tree.
Oh, yep.
See him?
Yep.
You want to zoom in on it?
Yeah, he's still kind of small, but it's up there underneath that tree trunk. Huh. This whole rock face is just amazing.
Yeah, it is. It is right into the rock face.
Yeah. Looks like a big old bear cave over there.
I know. I kind of want to go check it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see if I can look inside this cave. What's that?
Good afternoon on day 4. We are at the Lamar Site 3 down around here. And this is a cool, nice little sheltered area. Lots of little spots to chill in the shade. So excellent site, I would say. A lot of different tent options at this Lamar 3 site. And we are right up against the Lamar River. Again, the views are pretty awesome. Was definitely a longer hike today, probably over 7 miles, maybe it's about 7.5 or so. And so we came from C2 yesterday and just finished up this Cache Creek drainage here, and then popped on over this ridge here and went up to Lamar here. And this is about as far as we're going to be going, because we're going to be jumping out tomorrow and heading back home. But this is definitely a great spot to be in, so I'm glad that we came up to Lamar a bit. There was some massive buffalo in this area on the trail, so we had to kind of chill out for a bit and wait for them to kind of meander away. There's been some pretty cool animal sightings. We saw this badger while my cousin and his son were fishing, chilling up against this little rock bluff. That was super interesting. He was just kind of watching us. And I would say that was probably maybe the high point of today, just kind of an unexpected animal to see. I've never seen a badger in real life before, so I just thought that was really interesting. Still dealing with the foot issue, but it seems to be evening out. It's not getting any worse, so that's a good thing. And luckily tomorrow the hike out should be quite a bit smoother, and it's just 5 miles to the car. For tonight for dinner, I saved some of that lasagna from last night, so I'm going to be cooking that up, and that's going to be great. That was very filling, so it's good to have that as a little extra tonight with my noodles.
My shoes are all covered in mud. It's looking everywhere.
Dinner time.
Summer of COVID, and everybody canceled on the trip. So I went on myself.
Did you want them done over there?
So the only one was, it was just me and the marmot.
Yeah.
Up in these lakes up
Cool.
by desolation.
Yeah.
Alright, Greg, what was your best part of the trip?
Probably catching the cutthroat at upper Cache Creek.
Yeah. How many did you get?
I think I ended up getting 5 up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's fun.
You're busy.
Only one really good one though.
Well, they're probably all awesome. Jeff, how about you?
Probably the buffalo right at the top.
Oh yeah.
Out there. I don't know, just hearing them grunt.
That was pretty epic.
When you guys were here last year, did you go on trail and run into any buffalo?
Not on trail.
So you saw them from the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and we did see him close up at one of the, where were we at? We were at one of the hot springs.
Oh yeah.
Dragon.
Yeah, was the dragon with that? I love that.
Dad, how about you? Best part?
I think that great big pile of bison poop. I've never seen anything so big in my entire life.
Which one?
I mean, that was dinosaur epic.
We saw quite a few.
Yeah, but
I can't recall which one.
There was one early on when we came down.
Yeah.
It was just massive.
Was that the one up on the
beach
in the
ball size?
in the alpine area?
Yeah, it was beach ball size.
Yeah, unlike the.
And there was a few that were near that over there.
I think he was hanging out with the grizzly that was doing the same thing.
Yeah, the grizzly was a pretty good pile too.
Yeah, I thought the grizzly was impressive.
Enormous.
Yeah.
It was like 3 times the size of a bear poop.
Oh yeah, it was enormous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you walked another, what, 50 feet, and there was another one that was about half the size.
Yeah.
But also the geology and all the petrified wood.
Oh, yeah.
That was really cool. And all the different rocks.
I think that's one of my favorite parts too.
Yeah. So.
And just seeing the big chunks of it.
Oh.
We saw another massive one down there.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Yeah.
Down there, brown one.
Yep.
That was incredible. That brown one there looked more like the stuff in petrified forest in Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not white like these. They're all brown and darker colors.
Good morning. Day 5, time to hike out. Alright, we're in day 5 and we're going to be heading out pretty soon here. My dad and I woke up at the crack this morning to jam out and be able to get both the cars back to the trailhead. So we gotta jump in one car and then head up to our original entry point and then come on back. Sorry, I'm a bit sleepy right now. Then we're gonna head on back, and hopefully by the time we get back, Greg and Jeff will be at the trailhead, and then we can all just start heading home. So again, we spent the night at L3 here along the Lamar River. Wonderful spot. And we're gonna cruise on out to the Soda Butte trailhead, and it's gonna be about 5 miles or so. That's gonna be it, and we're gonna be heading home. Excellent trip. Just so much to say, really. Not enough time to really express it here, but just an awesome trip so far. And looking forward to checking out all my footage to see what we came up with. Alright, that's gonna be it for us. Thanks for watching. There it is. I have no idea. Peacock turkey cranes? Have to look it up. hop up and around to the cars. Yeah, definitely. That's where the smell's coming from. There's a herd way out there. Hey guy, good morning. There's a pronghorn up there. Oh, the valley. Just having some breakfast. Looks like there's a few more to the left, further down. Alright, we made it back. Excellent trip. Exhausted.
Oh man.